Hello, welcome back to Bolt Action CP for another battle report. This time we're doing Bolt Action and another prep game for the tournament. This will be the final prep game as the tournament is coming up this Sunday. So one last time to fine-tune the lists. Of course, Andre's made a whole new list since
I just changed 2 units.
after the debacle from last time. He decided to switch it up. So today we're playing a mission called Nuts from Bolt Action Alliance. In this mission there's one objective in the center, and then we go table quarters and we place an objective in each of our table quarters. So the enemy objective is worth 2, your own objective is worth 0, and the middle is worth 1 victory point. So there's the center, and Andre has placed his objective there, and I have placed my objective right there. This is what the board looks like. Kind of a rural mix of urban and rural. So that's it for the mission and the objectives. Now we'll go over the forces. So here's my 1,000 point 12 order dice list, tournament list. It's the same list I ran last time. So I got 3 squads of SS with 3 assault rifles and 2 Panzerfausts. I have a squad of assault engineers with a flamethrower, 3 SMGs, and 1 Panzerfaust. That's the guy with the blue base. These are all veteran, all my infantry. And this guy, I got a veteran anti-tank rifle, veteran lieutenant, second lieutenant, running on his own. And over here, these guys are all regular. I got a armor 8 rad with the autocannon, the self-propelled howitzer again, the field car, truck with machine gun, Nebelwerfer, and heavy mortar with spotter. So hopefully these guys will do as good as they did last time. I think maybe that was just, a lot of it was just lucky rolling more than anything.
There was a lot of that, but they're solid.
Yeah, so they're solid. These guys are all solid. So that's it. We'll go look at the British.
So for the British, similar to last time, but a couple changes. I got rid of the light howitzer and the Bren. So I've now got 3 3-ton trucks with pintle-mounted machine guns. My free observer, heavy mortar with spotter, AEC with the 75mm, second lieutenant with another guy, both with submachine guns. Everybody else is a Gurkha with a rifle, and I've got 2 10-man squads, 2 6-man squads, and a 5-man squad.
5 squads
That's
of
it.
infantry. Alright, so now we'll move on and do the deployment, and then we'll be back after the end of the deployment. So here's what the deployment looks like. Andre has deployed his heavy mortar in the field. Spotter for the heavy mortar is the guy with the red hat on, and his other was the spotter there. He's deploying the spotter as one of his infantry units. I don't know if we can deploy... Could you deploy infantry and him, since he's just a spotter, right? Or does he count?
I don't know, because he's got a die. That's why I was thinking.
Yeah, alright, we'll just say he's going to be... Because they can just come on. So anyway, so that's what he's deployed. I've deployed my Nebelwerfer, squad of SS. And in reserves, or half of the remaining can be in first wave. So Andre's first wave, there's 5 units, so he's got the 2 trucks, 2 10-man Gurkhas, and the armored car in his first wave. The rest are in reserve. And on my first wave, I'm bringing my officer, squad of SS on foot, the armored car, heavy mortar, and the howitzer. And in reserve, I'm bringing in my AT rifle. These guys are outflanking my pioneers. And the last reserve is a squad of SS in a truck. So that's it for deployment, and we're ready to start. And hopefully Andre can redeem himself from last game.
Put up a fight anyway.
Well, yeah. The last game I killed is it was free observe before he got to fire, so I think
And
that
pretty much everybody else before they got to
everything else, yeah. So anyway, we'll go ahead and get started.
Dice, baby.
First die of the game,
And it is a
German. So the first die of the game, I just advanced my mortar on. The next die, British.
British.
Running the Gurkhas, the 10-man squad of Gurkhas in the truck. Up the right flank. Next die, British again. Down order to the truck and reserves. Next die, down order to the officer. Here we go. Down order dance. British down order again. Let's keep it rolling here and the down order again. All right.
Hey,
Okay.
German.
Down order for the Germans. British. Another down order. Okay. Get all these out of the way. And another one for the Germans. Down order for the field car. British. That's it for your down orders, right?
Yeah.
So you got to start bringing something in. So we did have one more down order, and those guys in the truck. Next die. Germans, down order on the Pioneers. British, now you're out of down orders. So now you got to figure it out.
Oh yeah.
All right,
What,
so
you think I'm slow?
I was going to put it on pause till you figured it out.
Well, I'm gonna mortar your
Fire in the heavy mortar.
on the. I don't recall what it's called.
The Nebworfer?
Yeah.
Okay.
So all I need is a 6.
Yep. Oh, I saw it for a second.
I saw it. It rolled back down.
Okay, next die.
Next die.
British again. Okay. So bringing in the truck.
Truck full of Gurkhas.
Truck full of Gurkhas.
And he can go 24.
Okay. And that's just a normal move because you're on the road.
Right. And I'm gonna fire my machine gun on your observer up there.
Okay. Taking 7s.
Oh!
Got to 7. Now you need 4 up to take them down.
Come on, baby.
Oh, you got them.
Wow. What a
Alright.
start.
Okay, next die.
Feeling good.
Oh boy. Andre's good rolls at the beginning. Okay, German die. I just advanced these guys up. They have no targets. Next die. British. So he's got left is the Gurkhas in the truck and the armored car. Gurkhas have ran out of the truck and taken up position behind these 2 buildings. Next die. All you have left is your armored car. And I got 4 things left, huh? Okay, Germans. Trucks. I ran my SS squad onto the board here. Next die. And that's your last one, right?
No.
No, you got 2 left. Yeah, you got your spotter and your armored car. I forgot about the spotter. So you got a tough choice to make.
Not too tough.
Bring your armored car in before I bring any of my vehicles in. Nope. Bring in the spotter, okay? This time you'll actually get to fire. A bastard. So where are you putting it?
I'm working on it.
There is where the free artillery strike is coming in. Next die. Germans. Okay, what do I want to do here? Down. I still got guys to put down.
Oh,
There
really?
you go. Here we go. Armored
Okay,
car.
the rest of it's.
So now I got
And the last 5 dice are
Holy
Travis. Really?
5. Okay, cool.
Can't shoot over the top of my guys.
So Andre brought his armored car in there, saved the truck. I could have taken it out earlier, but I would have had to bring one of my armored vehicles in. So it's fine. I'd rather have the knowledge of where his vehicle is going to be. Although him losing a dice would have been nice. So I got the last 5 die. So I'm going to put, truck's going to go down. And then I'll go ahead and just bring all my stuff in, and we'll just sum it up. All right, so I brought my armored car in. I'm gonna take a shot at the truck. So just needing 4s. 2 hits. I'm a +2 against your. So I need 4s. Oh no, just 1 pin after all that.
Whew.
So that was a big whiff. So I'm gonna fire my Nebelwerfer at this squad of Gurkhas there. Oh, it's a hit. And I hit everyone, or I get a roll of everyone within 6 inches, so I think I can hit that truck.
Yep.
And that spotter. So spotter. Okay. That's another hit, and then the truck. Holy shit. 3 6s, man, on the Nebelwerfer. Wish I had better targets, so go ahead and figure out what I hit. Yeah. Alright, so I hit 3
Triple 6s.
triple 6s. I hit 3 of the Gurkhas, needing anything but. So 3 dead Gurkhas. Anything but on the spotter. And the truck. Ooh. That's just a 4. So it's just D 3 pins, I believe. So 2 pins on him. On the Gurkhas, 3 pins on the Gurkhas. And the spotter is dead.
That just totally nullified my taking out your dude on the first.
Yeah, he
shot.
Since he lost his spotter, he lost the range in on this, since that's what he was using the range in.
And how many pins on the truck?
2 pins on the truck, I believe, 3 pins on the Gurkhas. So I think I will now bring in my I'll think about it. So I'm bringing my howitzer in. I'm going to fire on the Gurkhas. Moved. They're in hard cover. Needing a 6. What's one more 6? I've already got 3 in a row.
I was going to say, why stop now?
Nope. So, and then the last thing I need to do is bring my officer in. And I think my officer will... He will... Should have put him in the truck with the guys. I guess nah. Could I still do that?
Sure.
Yeah.
This is a fluid move.
He'll just go in the truck instead. He'll go into reserve. So. Because it said I can bring up to half.
Yeah.
So. Okay, so that's it for turn 1. So we'll go on and do the artillery strike. Here we go. Free artillery strike. Delayed. Oh no, that's random, huh?
Random. Ooh,
but it's random, which is BS.
Okay.
For the free guy, it should have been still. I can move at 24 and land on your Gurkhas.
Okay, so I need a directional die and a.
Is it just? It's more than 1d.
It's 2d6, isn't it?
All right, 3d6 scatter for the free artillery strike. Here we go. So it's at
8 inches.
So man, why couldn't you landed it over here somewhere?
Because there's nobody over there. So we're going this direction. 8 inches.
Yep. So it hits pretty much right on that guy's head. Okay, and then
All right.
and then you have to roll for the diameter, right?
Yeah, I don't think it really matters anymore. I don't think even with the 6 I can hit anything. No? I say that. No, that was...
Oh, you hit my...
Oh, nice.
You hit everything, okay. So even when you misfire, it still hits everything. That's BS. All for free, too. Did you hit this, too?
Yeah.
No. That's unbelievable. All right. So he scattered and hit
It
5
actually
units.
worked out way better.
Oh, yeah, that's what I mean. It's bullshit.
I wouldn't have hit as much.
So there's no downside.
No, there is a downside.
Well, I guess
If it scatters, I might do better.
or if it scatters off the
downside
board.
for me.
Yeah, no, yeah, for you. For me, there's definitely a downside. All right, so
wow.
start rolling them up.
So all we need, this is just to see if we get 6s. So those guys, these guys.
2 6s. Okay. All right. Well, there goes my army. I'm gonna go down with everything.
Can you?
Why couldn't I? Or do I have to declare that before?
Well, they've already moved on, though.
But this is the next turn.
Oh.
Okay, heavy howitzer hit. So these guys just take pins.
Okay, so pins on those guys.
It's D6.
No, it's
Heavy howitzer is D6 pins.
really.
Yep.
Okay, so 3 pins there, and 1 pin here.
Okay, so these guys, anything but. All 4 of them.
So 4 shots.
Oh, 2 live.
Wow.
It's a miracle.
Okay. And then we've got 2. How many did I get there?
I think you can hit 5 of
5.
them.
Yeah.
So anything but. So 5 dead and D6 pins. So 3 pins and a morale test, obviously.
And mortar team, 3 dead.
So they're down to 1 guy and D6 pins.
3 pins.
Okay, so they're -3, so I need 7. They're good. They're -2, and they're regular, so I need 7 again. They're good. And my mortar's down to 1 man with what, 3 pins?
Yeah.
Good. Wow, they all stay. Okay. And how many pins did the
Just 1.
Okay, so we'll clean this up and pull the full first die. Okay.
First
First
that
die.
worked just fine for scatter.
Yeah, that worked out well for you.
All right.
Next one, our first die at turn 2.
Ooh, that's probably the wildest turn 1.
That was wild.
Well,
A lot of 6s.
turn 1 and start of turn 2. That was
Oh,
actually the start of 2.
And Andre
I'm
gets
up.
the first die.
Okay, I'm gonna pass an order
Okay.
with the truck.
All right.
Go on, truck, pass an order.
1 pin. That's all. Good.
He's good.
And he is going to. Shit, man! Now I gotta do a bunch of rallies and everything just to get rid of all these stupid pins. Except for my armored cars, only got 1, but everyone else is pretty much just wasting an entire turn unpinning.
Okay, advanced the truck up.
Okay.
Next die.
Not gonna shoot.
Oh, thank you.
That's the last time I'm telling you something.
I'm
After
so
what you just did-
excited.
After what you just did to me, no more
I'm
more
so
hints.
excited. So all I can really see is these dudes here.
All right.
So
move
moved
hardcover.
hardcover 6s. Nothing.
I used them all already.
We both did.
All right, next die.
Next die.
Come on, give me a German. Yes. I'm trying to pass an order with my armored car with 1 pin. He does.
That would have been bad.
If I failed, yeah, that would have sucked. So what I'm going to do is move my armored car up to there. And I'm going to shoot at the truck.
Okay.
So 2 auto cannons moved. Even 4s. 1 hit. Okay, so last time I whiffed on this. I need a 4 up. Damn, another pin. Nothing but a pin.
Yeah, but I got 2 pins on the Gurkhas in there now.
That's right, you can't do your up and out of the truck.
Nope.
So next die.
Alright.
So just advanced.
You're
Germans
up
again.
again.
Okay. So you got 3 pins on you there. And unfortunately, I don't think I can. I don't have any shots with my Nebelwerfer anymore since you took the 1 guy out of the Gurkhas that I hit that I could see. I'm gonna try to. All right, I'm just gonna have to do some rallying. This is the actually the worst part of the free observer
Is the
all
pins.
the turns
You lose all
the shooting you lose.
Turn 2.
So I'm going to try to rally my SS guys. They do. So give me 2 up here. So they're pin free. Okay, next die.
I'm up.
British. Andre's trying to calculate a trajectory for his heavy mortar at the moment.
I need I got a sketchy call here. I think I can off the this guy back here. I think I can see the head of one of your Nebelwoofer guys through the building.
I know this camera's doing nothing, but let me take a bird's eye look. I would say you can't, but if you want to go for it, man.
I mean, it's a sketchy just off the edge of the template to the,
to the base.
Well, I can see
the head.
The dude on the.
So you got your sniper mortar shooting at guys' heads. Okay. So he's not going to do that. Okay.
So.
Free observer has gone down. Next die is Germans. Just more rallying for me. I'm going to try to rally my mortar. Passes. So he's got 2 left. So he's pin free. Next die, British. One of the 6-mans in the truck in reserves is going down.
Except I can't find down.
Next die. Germans again. You would love for me to overcommit right now, but I'm not going to. What I'm going to do is I'm going to rally my Nebelwerfer. Hopefully. 9, yeah, he's a regular, so he's good. And he's only got 2, so he's pin free. Next turn, or next die. There you go, British. Trying to bring the truck in from reserve.
That ain't gonna do it.
See, that's because you tried to bring him on before you rolled. Okay, so he fails. Well, he has the officer in there, though. Doesn't he give him a...
Yeah, because he's got the officer. So that would be a 9, wouldn't it?
He's a 9. But he's an 8 because you're -1. So he's actually a 9. He rolled a 10.
Oh.
So it didn't help him. Next die. And you got the officer and a 6-man in there?
Yeah.
Germans again. Setting my armored car 2 down. Since he can't come until next turn. British.
I'm doing a down order on the truck.
Down order on the truck. Actually, he would have had that.
Or he already down order on the officer.
Okay.
Really? Me again?
British again. So.
Okay, so
these guys are in this truck.
Yeah. And these guys are still in reserve.
And both these guys are on foot.
Oh, I got 2 units here, don't I?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Armored car being placed in ambush. Next die. British again. Here we go. Alright, now you gotta make some real decisions. 6-man Gurkhas attempting to come on the table. Good to go. Gurkhas came in from reserve right there. On the side of the objective. Next die is British again. Getting low on units. So rallying the Gurkhas.
Rally.
Good.
And rallying for...
So you're good. Pin free.
Next die.
British. Man, what is it? Where's all my dice? So actually, I'm fine with you pulling all yours right now.
I'm not really liking this.
5-man Gurkhas.
5-man Gurkhas.
Good.
Running up the middle of the board.
They're gonna run.
Running up.
Straight up the middle here. Okay.
Straight up the middle, and we don't really care if we can shoot at anything, so we'll kind of stay out of Okay.
Trying to get below the hill. Next die. What do you even have?
Hey,
left?
German.
Yeah. So what do you
You
have
do
left?
have some.
Your mortar?
I've still got the truck, the mortar, and the Gurkhas in the truck.
Okay. The truck, the mortar, and the Gurkha's in the truck. And I have my howitzer, my AT rifle, and officer, squad, and truck. All these guys over here. Actually, this guy isn't. I'm gonna try and rally this guy. Actually, no. I'm gonna wait till the Gurkhas get out, just in case. Let me think about what I'm gonna do. So I've advanced my howitzer up this way, and I'm gonna fire on the Gurkhas. So same deal. Hardcover move. So sixes.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, sixes. Nope.
What?
Next die.
One of us needed a 6 and didn't get it?
I know.
What's wrong with this game?
This guy's a slacker.
You're up again.
Again?
Again.
Oh, I'll put my engineers down.
Yes, you will. And you're still on.
Okay. I ran my anti-tank rifle team up to here. Next die. Me again. So I guess I am down to having to make a decision here with my truck and everything, aren't I?
Yep.
All right, well, I'll try to bring my truck in.
Okay.
He's coming in. So,
On purpose.
so I'm going to fire my machine gun at your truck,
Okay.
who happens to have 2 pins on him, it looks like. So it's at needing 3s because point blank moved. Oof. Needing a 6. Got 1. So I need to roll another 6 now to, or I just roll on the table. I always forget this.
So that was to hit. Yeah, so you need to roll another 6 to...
No, this was the after. I rolled the hit. I got a 3. I rolled again. I got a 6 on the wound.
Okay, so you've hit it, so now you're on the table.
I think he's on fire.
Or does he go... Soft skins don't go on the table.
No, they do. They do.
Okay.
They do now. That's what
Okay.
makes. That's what they got actually better because they don't instantly die on a 6. But I thought you had to roll a 6 and then another 6. So he took. He's on fire. So you take 2 additional pins. So you're up to 4. And then you take morale test with the truck.
I think
Does
I
not
failed.
pass, so he's gone. He's removed too. That's one of the things one of the commenters mentioned is
Okay.
soft skins are removed from the table. Okay. So sweet. All right. Next
You
die.
get a die.
Yeah, I get one of yours. And you get to pull another die. Now it's your turn.
My mortar's going to fire.
Okay. Fire in the mortar at the truck.
What?
Negative. That was good. That would have sucked.
How do we not roll 6s every time? Come on.
Oh man, Germans. All right, here we go. Okay, I got out. I forgot he was on ambush, so go ahead and take your ambush shot.
Okay,
Being
so
a 2.
point blank, didn't move.
So a hit. So 2-inch template. So you get like 3 of them.
Can I get? I got 4 there.
All right, 4 of them. So it's +2, so 3 ups. I forgot that guy was even on ambush. See, I gave you a hint over there. You could have warned me. Next.
I said you could get back in the truck.
All right, 3 ups. So 4 dead. Ah, God. And D3 pins. Ah, that really screwed me. I lost 4? 1. So how many pins?
6. Or D3 pins? 3 pins.
Okay, I'm pretty much screwed here. So I got to take a leadership check at -3. I wish I would have just ran off at this point. So I lost 4 guys, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to keep my 2 Panzerfaust, and we're just going to keep shooting anyway, even with 3 pins. Damn ambush. So I need a... See, I'm a 3. Or I need a 3. Minus 3. So I need like a 6. Because I'm point blank moved 3 pins, right?
Yep.
So that's 4.
Yep.
Alright, come on, give me some 6s. I'm screwed. I might as well call it, man. No, I'm kidding. I still got plenty of 6s left. Next die. Of course, I am screwed on this side of the table.
Well, you still got that. The whole reason he was in ambush, I was going to leave him in ambush for those guys coming in. That's why he was in ambush.
Yeah, well, I screwed up. It's alright. Well, my officer's going to get out. And where is he? I just had him here a second ago. Here he is. What is he going to do? You know what? Screw it. At this point, I'll just run into this building here.
Okay.
So just throw him in there. Okay. Next die. And what do I have left here? They're in reserve. All I have left is that one dude, the one guy left from this squad, which I guess... he's gonna go down.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Rolling to see if my Gurkhas can get out of the truck.
Yep.
7, 8, 9. Yes. That scared me a little bit.
Okay. Gurkha's coming out of the vehicle.
So they're down to 1 pin.
So they have a pin.
And we can get in there, arc of fire. Does this have a minimum range?
It does. It's like 12 inches. It's the same as a heavy mortar.
Okay. So I could take a shit pile of fire from these guys.
Gurkhas are running out of the truck with their 1 pin.
And they took their pin with them, and that was the last die.
Last die? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Alright, so let's gather them up and start the next turn. Yeah, first die. Turn 3.
First die. And it is a...
German. British. This is the one time I wanted the first die.
Okay.
So what are you going to do?
I got to assault these guys.
Alright.
There's a lot of things I'd like to do, but that's got to be my first move is assault.
Okay, so you win.
Pretty much.
You get 10, I get what? 2?
Round up. So, or no, you got 3.
3, okay.
But I got to wind up in the cover here, don't I?
And we do go simultaneous. Since I'm in cover. So I'll just roll mine now. So
Okay.
5s, and these are with my assault rifles. So 1, and then I get to re-roll that. Just 1 dead.
Okay.
And you get 10 again.
So, 10. Need the 5s.
Yep. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And you're tough fighters too, right?
Yeah.
So
You're wiped, right? I won the assault.
yeah. Man. Sure would have been nice to have my other SS squad over here.
Okay.
So
Rolling
they're
my
dead.
Regroup. 1 whole inch.
1 inch consolidation.
Well, it gets me out of the cover.
Okay. I guess I know where my howitzer's going now. I don't know,
They're down now, right? After an assault, they go down.
I don't know.
Pretty sure.
Okay, next die. Yeah, if you're not taking a truck as Gurkhas, what the hell are you doing?
What were you thinking?
What's the point?
Yeah.
Alright. So you're too close for me to fire any indirect fire at you.
And is it? Do I just have to have the objective at the end of the, or it goes all the way to turn
It's
6?
it's at the end of the game, yeah.
Okay, so it doesn't matter that I've got the objective.
Not yet. You have to hold it till the end. Yeah. What do you think about this?
Well, while you're grab a tape measure, I think I just destroyed my truck.
Oh yeah?
I think so. Yep. I just blew my truck up.
No, I blew your truck up. Oh, that makes it easier because I was wondering what I was going to do with this guy. So let me remove him. Yeah, so he does not go down after the assault. We looked it up in the regrouping or the consolidation. It doesn't say anything about after you consolidate going down. So we're assuming he still has his run order.
Advance, because I was attacking into cover. I couldn't
Well,
run
it's
into
still
cover.
it's still a run. It's just a 6-inch. You can only
It's a 6-inch run.
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm gonna fire my two. I'm gonna fire my HE at these guys.
Okay.
So needing 4s for the move. So I moved my armored car over there, and now we're gonna fire on them. Needing 4s. So that's 2 1-inch templates. So what's that doing for me?
So
Let's take a look. See here. So I can put it anywhere, right?
but they're linked. They have to be touching each other.
So I put one there. That's 3.
But it has to be touching.
Touching what?
Let's clarify. Because,
All right, so I wound up hitting 5 of them.
yeah.
So I was able to hit these 4 here, and then the template has to touch hitting a different guy, and I was able to hit that guy. So this +1, so I need 4s. 4 dead. That was effective. And then D2 pins. So 1 pin. Wish it was D2 per shot or per hit. So 1 pin and 4 dead. So not bad. Yeah, I'm happy with that. HE from the autocannon, taking out 4 Gurkhas. So next to die.
You're up again.
Me again. Okay. So these guys can't do crap because they're too close. What do I want to do here? Pretty screwed over here. Oh, I got reserves though, don't I?
Yeah. Yes, you do.
You know, I'm going to back my truck. Actually, I'm just going to fire my machine gun on my truck at those Gurkhas there.
Okay.
So hard cover, so it's at 6s. No, 5s.
No, 5s.
So only 1. And needing a 5. Nope. Just a pin.
Just a pin.
That's fine, I guess.
That's more standard compared to what we've been doing.
Maybe you'll fail your order. All right, I gotta think about what I want to do next.
Have them run 12 inches with it.
Yeah. Yeah, rules dilemma. 1 guy left in the crew. Can he pick up that heavy mortar and move it? That thing weighs like 200 and something pounds. I'm sure it's heavy as hell. The base plate alone is probably 200 pounds.
Well, we are playing tournament cheese here, so
Yeah.
I would expect rules don't say he can't. But
All right, well, I'm gonna move him then.
but that is super cheese.
It's definitely cheese.
Might even be bordering on Roquefort.
It's up there. So Hercules here just picked up that heavy motor all in one piece and just moved it back there. So next die. Me again. What do I even have left here? I guess I'm gonna do something with my howitzer. Correction, I moved my AT rifle up, so he's gonna fire on we're gonna fire on the Gurkhas here.
Okay.
So moved hard cover. So 6s. Come on, give me a 6. Nope. Next die. Now it's you. This squad of Gurkhas is ran up this way. So next die. British again.
Okay.
So what do you still got a whole truck full of guys?
Well, I've got all these guys in reserve. I don't know at this point if they're coming in all in the truck or not.
Okay.
So I got 3 units there I don't want to mess with. My observer will go ahead and go down.
Okay. Next die. British again. Oh, good. And you're down to either reserves or something over here. It's gonna have to do something. Firing these Gurkhas at these two guys here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go down.
Okay. So I'm in range.
Got one pin.
I had one pin.
Okay, so you passed the order already?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Good.
Okay, so 10 shots.
10 shots, needing 5s. Some of these guys are probably long range.
That's over 12, right?
Yep.
So that's everybody except the one.
Okay, so it's
So
5.
here's the 5.
Okay, 5s. And, nope.
And a bunch of 6s. 3 hits.
Okay. So goes up a pin, needing 5s. Nothing. Just a pin. And can you put a down order dice on those guys?
Yep. I'm pulling the next die.
Next die. British again, please. There we go. Andre ran his mortar just over that way to get a better line of sight down there.
And Travis.
Germans. What do I even have left here? I got that guy. Nebworfer. I can't do anything. That and my reserves.
Got your howitzer.
Got my howitzer. And you have a truck with 6 guys and an officer.
Well,
And
potentially.
the armored car and that squad.
Yeah.
I think I'm just going to move my Nebworfer out of the way. So, I'll just move this way.
At least it had wheels.
This one has wheels and
And
more
2
than one guy.
guys.
Yeah. And me again. Okay, I gotta think what the hell do I want to do here. I advance my howitzer up. I'm gonna fire on these Gurkhas here. Actually, so I need 6s to hit them. Those guys are only in soft cover. Actually, I probably could have just fired on them from here and not even moved. Was I like this?
Well, you were pointed down this slot here.
Right there?
Yeah.
So technically I could just fire on those guys where I am.
So, what, the 90
45,
Yeah, looks like you got one of them.
So actually I only need a 4 to hit them as opposed to a 6 moving and hitting them. But I gotta start getting fire on them. But there's always next turn. Because I doubt they're just gonna sit there and go down for the rest of the game. They got a lot of stuff to clean up around here, so. Okay, I'm just gonna fire on them. So howitzer on that squad there. From the position he's in. So just 4 up. Ah, nothing. Come on, howitzer. I need you to do better than that. British again.
I gotta do something here, don't I?
Yeah, you gotta do something. You gotta bring in reserves, move something over there.
I'll bring in my officer.
Just on the zone.
Yeah.
Okay.
He says...
no, he won't come out.
He says,
Box
are
cars.
you crazy? Hell no, I'm not going in there.
They still have a howitzer.
Sir, no, sir. The men are doing just fine on their own. I'm much too valuable.
He's the 2nd lieutenant anyway. Alright, this guy. That's all I got left. Oh, this dude. He's gonna rally. Hopefully. I'm gonna try to rally, I should say. Yes. So he's down one, so he's got 2 left. So he's pin free. And he does his rally.
And I'm up next.
And British are up next. Okay, well, he went on ambush again, the son of a bitch.
Next day is Travis.
Yes, Germans. So all I have left is my officer and the truck. So I need to bring in... Actually, I'm just going to go down. I'm not going to come into a point-blank ambush. And as
Okay,
you
so
probably
the
already
truck
guessed,
is
I'm coming
down.
on this side.
So all you've got left now is your officer
And the squad that's...
and the squad that can't come in because they're in the truck.
Right.
So I will go ahead and I'm just gonna fire on your officer.
On these two?
Yeah.
Okay. So long range, down, so 6s.
One hit.
So another pin. So they got 5 pins now.
Just a pin.
Okay.
And so
So
now it's my truck.
British again, so the truck.
Seeing if my truck will come in.
Okay. He will.
8, 9, yes. The -1.
Andre brought his other truck on there. And my turn. I think this is my last one, right?
No, you got one more.
What do I have
Did
here?
I kill something else? Oh, you got the down order
Oh,
for the
yeah.
dudes in the...
All right, those go down.
So all I've got, so you got your officer, and I've got my guys in the truck. So
Okay, my officer will shoot at these guys here.
okay,
From these in the bottom floor of this building. So I got assault rifle, point blank. So 2s and 5s. So 1 dead. So a pin and a dead guy. Nice shooting, officer. Kind of whittling them down a little bit.
yeah.
What do you got left there? 6?
Down to 6.
So yeah, you started at 10, right?
Oh yeah, and down order over here. That's it. Into turn 3.
All right, now we'll gather them up and go on to turn 4. All right, here we go.
Flashback.
First die, turn 4. I don't even care if I get it or not, tell you the truth. I don't. I almost never get first die in this game for some reason. It's weird.
So
So you got Gurkhas to do things with.
I got Gurkha things.
You got Gurkha things to do.
I got Gurkha things. Gonna have to move that truck up before it gets loaded up.
All right.
So
Move the
on
truck
the
up.
road. I can get all the way back to there
All right.
if I want to. Officer, I don't.
So you're driving up to there and going to shoot the machine gun. He's
Yes.
going to go down.
Okay.
So you needed 2s. Now you're back up to what, 4s. Oh, you moved.
Moved.
So
5s. Whoa.
So you got a lot of 5s.
4 hits.
5 ups. Got 4 dice to get a 5. Ah, you got it. He's dead. So take his dice out of the bag. That was, yeah, he was a victim of the pre-bombardment earlier in the game, along with everyone else over here. British again, okay.
British again.
So advancing that squad up, and you're going to fire my anti-tank rifle.
Yeah, I've got.
So small team, hardcover 6s, and move 7s, but point blank.
So
So you're back to 6. I'll just stick with that. I'm not going to go down. 8 hits. Okay.
8 hits.
He's a bet. Nope, just a pin. Yeah, it's not looking good for the Germans right now. I'm pretty much out of infantry. I have no infantry on the side of the board anymore at all. I got the 2 vehicles though.
And me again.
He's got 3 squads of Gurkhas, and I got, well, I really have nothing. So I'm in big trouble here. That free bombardment just, and then not taking that truck out really did me in on this side. So you just pulled another one?
Yeah. I'm going to mortar your...
Nebelwerfer? Okay.
You're gonna mortar never. No.
Is it a 6? Ah. Okay.
No.
But he's ranging in, right?
And you get to do something.
Alright. I'm gonna mortar. I need this mortar to hit. If I'm gonna have a chance, this mortar needs to do something here. So he's gonna fire on, actually, there's still guys in this truck, isn't there? Okay, I'm going to advance. This is the beauty of this thing. It's right here. It's like no threat to it. Because it's armor, it's enclosed. It's not open top.
Yep.
Armor 7, you can't do anything.
Yep.
But you can shoot with your armor card. You
I
kill
can.
him. But he's on ambush, so you can't. And you couldn't shoot at me anyway, so. Because there's too many guys in the way.
That's, yeah.
But if you want to, I'll waive that rule. If you want to take a shot. I need him off ambush. Let's put it that way. Alright, so I'm going to fire on this car here. Or on your truck.
Yep.
Oh, hold on here. I can get it point blank.
Might as well.
I might as well get in point blank. Okay, so 3s. Can't whiff on this one. Oh, I got 1. So 4 up. 3. Oh, hold on. I want to say it's cocked.
I would say so.
Yes. Okay. Come on, baby. That's even worse.
I would say that's even more cocked.
All right. Well, just a pin. So, armor car has kind of let me down so far, but he did. What did he do? Didn't he blow up that truck earlier?
He killed the truck.
Oh no! He lit these guys up. That's what it was. With his HE.
Oh yeah. So he's been doing stuff.
Yeah, he did something. He's whiffing on the trucks though. He's
Yeah.
the one that. Because if I would have killed your truck back here, this wouldn't be happening right now. You had 2 shots at
I'd be
it.
a turn back.
Yeah, you'd be way the hell over there trying to run over. His whole job is to kill light vehicles. But he did okay with the HE, so. I'm going to try and fire my mortar on these guys.
Okay.
Because they'll just go down. Maybe. So 6 up. Nope.
Ranging it.
So I guess I used all my 6s on turn 1.
I think we both did.
Next die. British.
Okay.
Alright. British officer, see if he's done drinking his tea
get
yet.
your butt out there. Your men need you.
Poor guy.
Sir, yes, sir.
He has to join the war after all.
It's a rough life.
So he's just going to run up to there.
And next
die. It's me again. Alright, what do I have left? I got my officer, I got my reserves, I got my truck, I got...
Nebel.
Oh, Nebel, yes. And you already fired at him, right?
Yes.
So if I fire on these guys with Nebel, I have to roll for him.
Yep.
I'm afraid of that.
Well, after that first round, I can understand why.
I think I'll just fire on your mortar.
Okay.
So needing a 6 with a nib. Nope. Not a 6. Next die.
Not a 6.
Me again. Okay. So I'm pretty much... These guys haven't done anything yet. Oh, they got shot at. So they can pretty much free to shoot. I'm going to take a shot at your truck.
Okay.
He's not a fixed weapon, so he can move and fire and turn and everything. So it'll just be hardcover.
Okay.
Oop, drop die. 5 up. Ah, I saw it for a second. My dice, my black dice are failing me here. Me again. Oh, my howitzer. That's right, it's a whole new turn, isn't it? Alright, I'm going to have to move him. Alright, howitzer just advanced this direction, and he's going to take a shot at these dudes, just for the hell of it. He's not going down. I need a 6 to hit anyway, so it's not like high chances here.
Ooh.
Nope. Next die. Okay, one of yours. Good.
British are
So Gurkhas are going to assault the Nebelwerfer. They got 2 pins, but don't matter because they have up and at 'em, which is an amazing rule. Which for some reason no one ever seems to talk about, but from what we've played, I don't know why you would ever take any other British rule. It's an amazing rule. It's especially with these guys.
Oh.
I mean, you can dominate the board with it pretty much. You can't. Well, I was talking to someone else. It's like it's a special rule of the British that's always active. Like the other ones are like when you're shooting, it works. But with up and at 'em, even on the other guy dice pool, it's active because you can't get within charge range, even if you have 7 or 8 pins on you. They still have to take a wide berth because.
So long as I don't have an order die on them,
Yeah,
they're a
can.
huge threat.
Yep. So it affects everything all the time.
Okay, so I'm assaulting from the open.
Yeah, I don't get.
From more than 6 inches.
Yeah, but I don't have any weapons.
Oh. Okay.
And I couldn't do it anyway with a indirect weapon.
You've already got your.
Plus, I already fired. Yeah, so there's no. There's like 3 things going against me here.
So I got 6 shots.
Needing 4s.
I got 3 of them.
They're dead. There's only 3 left, right? Or 2 left. There was only 2 left.
There were
right?
only 2 left.
So you can take that order die. So Nebelwerfer is dead.
Consolidating, hopefully more than 1 inch this time.
3 inches.
That will be good. We'll get back over onto the objective.
And yeah, I'm in big trouble, man. All my infantry's dead. Except I got 1 infantry team over here. I'm gonna need a miracle.
I believe in miracles.
I could get lucky.
Well, we've been doing a lot of getting lucky this game, both of us.
So next die is British again.
Okay, I'm gonna pull the Gurkhas out of the firing on your mortar.
Okay.
Advanced out.
Advanced out, fire on the mortar.
So moved, hardcover.
6s?
1 6.
I only got 1 guy left, so. Nope, just a
And
pin.
he's got you're up to 5 pins.
No, he's up to
Oh.
1 pin.
He's up to 1.
He's up to 1. Well, that 1 pin sometimes is all you need, man.
Yeah, when you're trying to pass orders.
Yep.
Okay.
Next die.
Next is me again.
You again, alright. Okay, those guys going in ambush. You again. What do you even have left? Oh, this spotter.
Spotter's going down.
Oh, spotter, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Free dice. Free order
Free
die.
die.
Free order die. Free massive howitzer assault. I know. I'm tired of hearing about it.
No, they're tired of
You're
hearing
here.
about it.
Okay, so all I have left then, I got my officer. So these guys haven't done anything yet?
Nope.
I don't want to do my officer then. So all I got left is my reserves. So I'm going to try to bring my truck in. Actually, I'm not going to. I'm going to just bring the guys in. They do come in. So I can come in like all the way up to here because it's 24 plus 12. Can you measure that out for me?
Yeah. So you got a 36-inch
Yeah, and I'm gonna be shot down. That's good. What's going on here, right?
So Lego.
Alright.
So 36.
I'm
So
gonna come out right here.
you can come out up to there.
I have no choice. I gotta do something. It's a suicide move, but whatever. You could miss. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm missing it. Oh, here he is. There we go. All right. Do your shooting.
That's how you're coming in?
That's how I'm coming in. What other choice do I have?
Okay. All right. Double ambush. I will spring them both.
Actually, I can move past 36. I don't
Yes, you
have
can.
to. Yes. Yeah. So these guys are. He's shooting at them at his ambush from there over here.
And you could have brought them along without getting into point blank.
Right. So 4s.
So why 4s? Oh, soft cover.
Soft cover.
Soft cover. So a 4.
I need you to miss this, Andre.
Yes, you do.
Otherwise, it's game over. Yes.
That is a huge whiff. Okay.
Still have a
I got
chance.
6 more shots here. 3, 4, 5, 6.
Needing 3s, point blank, but soft cover. So
Wow. So 2 misses.
and 5s.
I only got 1.
So I'll take the rifle out, and they got a pin. All right. So flamethrower. Needing a 4. Is that right? So moved. So it's 3. So 4 for moved.
Point blank?
Point blank's 5.
No, 3.
Yeah, but I have a pin.
So back up to 4.
So 4. Man, I'm not hitting crap today. 1, 2, 3. I got 4 submachine guns.
I guess I should have hit you with the machine gun so I could have put the pin on, huh? I wasn't thinking of that.
Oh, from the car.
Yeah.
So needing 4s. Is this still needing 4s? I guess it is. Huh? Of course, they don't have a movement penalty, so these are just 3s. So 4 hits, needing 5s. Come on, give me something. Just a pin.
Pin. I got off easy.
Yeah, so did I, though. I'm happy with just losing the guy and taking a pin. Next die.
So I've got 1 left.
You got
and
1?
you got 4 left. You want me to pull them or?
What do I have 4 of? This? I don't even have. Why would I have 4 dice? Oh, I got this truck, my officer, this
You're
truck,
up.
which isn't even going to come in.
These guys.
All right. So yeah, go for it.
Okay. So
I should have a dice on this guy because he came on fired. Oh, it's over here. Okay, so pull a die.
huh, my last die.
All right. And what is your last die?
My last die
this
is
squad?
this squad. Past
The squad of Gurkhas. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm screwed now. I know that these assault pioneers are badass, but they're not badass enough to go through 2 squads of Gurkhas, especially when they missed the flamethrower shot.
Did you run out?
Oh yeah, I gotta roll to see that, don't I? The way I'm rolling, yes. Nope. It's actually a 1 that run on.
Okay.
Actually, if you roll a 6, you get to fire an extra shot for free.
Sweet.
It automatically hits.
you might want to clarify that you're.
I've been looking at the 40k rules too much lately. All these they got all kinds of re-roll, or you get an extra roll, or if you do something.
Okay. Last
So the
4
rest of mine?
dice.
Okay. So this squad here, these 2 guys, I'm gonna rally them. They got 5 pins. They got no threat to them. So they lose 1 plus. Okay, good.
Woo!
Pin free.
Ooh, that could be huge.
My officer is gonna fire back on these Gurkhas.
Okay.
So my point blank. Door there. Yep.
Yeah.
So 2s and 5s. Oh, another dead.
Ooh.
Oh, and the officer NCO. And I had. What did I have? You gave me 4, right?
Yeah.
Oh, my truck. My truck's gonna fire on them, so let me get measure. Are they point blank from the truck?
Ooh, I should have run this way, shouldn't I?
Yep.
Yep.
So point blank. So just twos.
Yep.
Ooh, all hits. Give me all fives. I can wipe that squad out. Just one.
Doesn't matter, they're all.
Oh yeah, they're all the same. Whittle them down though. But they have taken a hit from a howitzer, or a. Did they get it? Did I hit them?
Yeah.
I hit them with the howitzer. I hit them with the Nebelwerfer. So they've taken a lot of shots. There's still 4 left. So, yeah, I think that's it, right?
That's.
Don't have anything left.
Yeah, I think you did everything.
All right, so move on to the next turn. Going on to turn 5. Come on.
You want to pull one?
No, you pull it. Actually, yeah, let me pull it.
Okay, here you go.
And I want the first die. Ah, it's always you, man. Always.
Should I assault with the Gurkhas?
Over here.
I think I should.
If you win this assault, I'm conceding. Because there's no way in hell I can clear all these Gurkhas out of here. With 2 infantry. Let's put it this way. If I don't... Yeah, even if I hit with every shot on my HE, I still couldn't kill all the Gurkhas.
Okay, so...
And I don't get to shoot either, so... Yeah, I needed that to clear them out. And then I might have had a small chance, but... So this is actually simultaneous.
I'm okay with that.
So I got 5. Well, it's minus, right? So I'm 3. So needing 5s. Ooh. Yeah, and I get 3 more, right? Only 3.
Okay.
Oh, I think I won the assault.
You got it.
Holy shit.
You won the assault. Wow.
Yes.
So I get to re-roll the 1.
You already did, didn't you?
No, it was a cock die.
Oh, okay.
But I still only killed 1.
So
wow.
I killed 3. Oh my god.
Oh, hold. Oh.
What?
Gurkhas.
What about them?
You only get half your...
that was half.
That was half? Oh, what?
I got 5. I got 5 attacks, but it's rounding up, right?
Yep.
So that'd be 3.
I'm just still in amazement that this wasn't just an auto.
Well, because I was in cover.
Yeah.
We went together at the same time.
I'm stunned and amazed here. I can't believe I lost that.
I can't either. Gurkhas don't lose assaults. I told you these pioneers are badass.
I have them. I've got tough fighter.
You have, but I rolled 3 6s.
With triple 6s.
And
Wow.
and I have tough fighter because they have submachine guns, so I could have actually killed more. But so I get to consolidate, and
You haven't pulled a die.
I haven't
yet.
pulled a die yet. Hold on, let me think about this. Okay, so I got a 6 on my consolidation. I moved out, and I'm ready for the first die coming out of the bag.
And you got that die. So you want to pull this one again?
Nope. Yes. Problem is, I don't want to. I could go take out those Gurkhas, but that guy's kind of in the way. So I just have to be. I'm gonna have to think, kind of do some precise placement. Here. Okay, so I've moved my pioneers up, and now I'm gonna flame the Gurkhas.
And I am in such good cover there that they don't even see my observer.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't care about it. I was telling Andre the observer should have the same rules as a soft skin. Enemy unit gets closer to him than friendly, they should be automatically destroyed. There's no way that guy's in there fighting. Okay, 3 up. I need a 3 up for the flamethrower. Oh, yes. And I saw it tilting, man. So D6. 5 hits. And I got 3 submachine gun shots, needing 2s. No, 3s for the soft cover. All these are hits. So these are 5s. 1 dead. And then 5, hold on a second. Anything but on the flamethrower. Yeah, that's it. That unit's wiped out. In the miraculous turn of events, I went from I'm totally screwed with 2 squads of Gurkhas to suddenly there's no more Gurkhas. It's unbelievable. But
Wow.
even though if I still get that though, the chances of me winning are very slim.
but it's unusual
But
to
it's
see
a lot better.
both objectives in the opposite table quarters go down. I don't think I've ever seen that.
We've never done that before.
Yeah. Wild game.
And he survived 2 ambushes. So I'm going to right now, just before the game's even over, say my MVP is the Pioneer unit. But I still got issues on this side of the board. I got no infantry. I just have to hope my HE can start hitting something. British got the next die. And he still has that armored car there to shoot with. So 4s, soft cover. It's a hit.
Boom. 2-inch.
2-inch template.
So I can hit 3 of them.
Okay. So needing 3s. 2 cock die, that means you automatically fail.
You called that one.
So 1 down.
Wow.
I'll take this guy. No. Let's take him.
And a pin.
D3 pins.
Oh, D3 pins. Not that that matters.
So 2 pins.
2 pins. Okay.
Next die. Germans. Mortar's going to attempt to fire, so pass an order. 9, nope. He doesn't make it. He has 1 pin, he failed his order. So he'll go down. Next die. British.
With my mortar yet.
Oh boy, here we go.
Are you
Mortar.
concerned?
I am concerned. Nope. So they're going to be getting HE from the whole rest of this game, that's for sure. Me? Alright, my truck is backed up and advanced down this road. He's going to fire on those Gurkhas.
They're going to go
in the
down.
open, so they're going down.
They're going down.
So 5s? No. Moved, down, so 6s. Not 1. Next die. Germans again. Alright. Alright, I'm just gonna fire on these dudes.
Okay.
So point blank.
Guess who's going down?
Yeah, I knew they were gonna go down. Shit. Battery's about to die here. So needing a 5. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, dude. So I get 3-inch template. So that's 3 of them.
Yep.
Anything but. So 2 dead. D3. 3 pins. So they don't need to take a morale test, right?
Nope.
They only lost 2.
And 3 more pins.
Yep.
Hey, we're up to 5 pins.
Yeah, maybe I can pin them out. I did. Next day. Me again. Truck's dead, right? Empty. Closer to me. So another die of yours comes out.
You'd think by now I would
I'm going to
start remembering that.
advance my armored car up, and I'm going to fire on these Gurkhas here.
Okay.
So they're out of cohesion. So does that mean I can't hit them with my 2 1-inch templates? Because you think I would be able to get 3 of them with 2 1-inch templates, if I were to hit, just theoretically.
Yeah.
I need a 5.
But the rules do cover that you can be out of cohesion if you've taken the hits.
That's not a rolling die here.
Not an ambush die? You didn't want to re-roll them both?
No. So 1 hit, so that's 2, so needing 4s. And D2 pin, so 2 dead. Another pin. And now you're taking a morale test at -6. This is how I get you off the objective. Hopefully. Unless you roll real low. You need a 4 or less. On 2d6.
Wow.
Come on, we can do this.
I don't think I made it.
No. So they run off.
Okay.
Okay, armored car actually back in the running for MVP here. Next die.
Me.
Okay, Andre advanced, where you ran?
Iran.
Iraq?
The
Okay.
Iranian Gurkhas.
The Iranian Gurkhas have ran up to that objective. Okay, next die. Germans. I ran that the two-man squad up towards the objective. Next die. British. British officer ran up towards the middle objective. German die. I advanced my officer out of the building, and we're going to fire on the observer. So firing on the observer with the officer.
He went down.
He's down?
Well, he's always down.
Okay, so not long range, I'm assuming, but soft cover down. So, and yeah, so sixes. Nothing.
That's actually about the best shot you get on him.
Yep, until I assault him. And then this squad, my AT rifle will fire on your officer. So needing threes. Hits, and it's +2, so needing threes again. Nope, just a pin on your officer. And I think that's it for turn 5. So we'll gather them up and come back for turn 6. Off of turn 6, and first die.
Come on, first die.
Give it to me this time. There we go. Of course, what do I want to do with it? So I moved up my engineers, trying to stay within 3 of the objective. I'm gonna fire my Panzerfaust at this. So needing threes, point blank, moved. Hits. +2, so what am I? 6, I'm an 8. So that's definitely a double pen. So let's see what goes on here. He's dead.
Got him. And moving those guys out of the mortar shot.
And move them out of the mortar.
Nice.
Now I'm going to fire on your this dude with my flamethrower. Needing a 3. Yes.
You can't see me.
D6 hits. 6 hits. Die, you bastard. He's dead. So I cleared up this side of the board somehow.
And I'm down to 5 dice.
Next die.
Can't believe that flank disintegrated.
I can't either. Getting that, winning that assault was just unbelievable. Okay, so I got the next one. My mortar's going to fire on the squad in the middle, needing a 4. Got it. 3-inch template.
Should get them all.
Yep.
Because I bunched them up too much.
1, 2, 3, 4. How many are there? 5?
5 tactical error. So can I go down on this, or?
You would have to say that before I fired.
Okay.
So 5s, or anything but. Ooh, 4 dead. And D3, 2 pins, 4 dead. And a morale test. Morale test at -2.
Really?
No, they run away.
No.
Yeah.
Officer.
So you're 8, 9. I guess you are right.
Yep. I just made it.
Barely made it. Next die. Getting slim over here. Germans again. Truck advance to point blank on the officer. I'm going to fire on the officer. So, point blank move, so that's still 3s. Small team.
Okay.
4s. 3 hits. Needing 5s. 1 dead. And a pin and a morale test. Don't take your officer out. How many pins you got now?
I don't know.
That's 1. So you got 2 pins and a morale test. So just don't roll a double 6, right? Or 11.
Again? Ooh,
Ooh,
lost my
insane
pins.
heroism. Yeah, you don't see that very often.
Woohoo!
Alright, next die.
Kill my buddy. I'll show you.
My buddy. And Germans again. Alright, advance my howitzer up point blank on your Gurkhas.
Oh, you think I might go down?
Too late.
I'm down.
I already rolled it. Alright, so what's that, a 5? Advance. Moved, point blank.
Yep, 5.
Oh man, damn, I needed that. And I can't contest it with this thing either. I need to take you out.
Yep.
So basically, I can't take you out. I lose. And that was my best chance to
That was your best shot.
take you out. Me again. Alright, I'll just fire on them with the auto cannon.
Okay.
So same deal, 5s. Actually 4 since I didn't move. With the HE. 2 hits, so that's 2 1-inch templates, so
Yep.
that's 4 of them?
4?
3 of them?
No, it's 2 of them.
No, 3.
The templates have to connect.
Right,
have
so
to
I put
touch.
1 here,
Okay.
and then 1 here. So these 2 and then that one. I'm always going to get 3. You're not going to get 2 with 2 1-inch templates, no matter how you're spread out.
Well, no,
There's no way.
because the base is 1 inch.
Right, so I don't have to put it
so
on
I
the
didn't.
base.
I didn't spread out enough. Is the problem?
I could put it right in between them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, I didn't spread out enough to keep from getting hit 3 times.
Right. So it's only +1, so 4s. So 2 dead. Your NCO is one of them. And then 2 dead. And then D2 pins. So 2 pins and a morale test, or no? You only lost 2, so no morale test. Next die. For Germans again. Okay. I just advanced my officer stupidly, thinking I could be in range, but 18-inch range, there's no way. So I should have ran them, but I didn't. What the hell, man? Another one?
Well,
Well,
I
don't
only
even have
started
left.
with 5 dice.
Yeah, but I got all of them in a row. All right. I'll put this truck down. Next die. Give one of yours. There you go. All right. Mortar on the engineers.
Nope, that might not hit.
Next die. You again. All right, officer, passing an order to
Advance.
advance. So he's good.
So he's going to advance up. And destroy your truck.
All right. Good job, truck. He actually did a lot this game. Your truck's not so much. Firing on the AT rifle. So point blank. So you need
5s, 4s.
no, you need more than that. Small team, hard cover,
Oh, hard. Okay.
but point blank. So 5s.
5s.
Nothing.
With.
Next die.
Okay.
One at a time.
die.
All right.
One at a
So this is my last one, right?
Now you got one more.
I do. Oh, that's right. I got these 2 guys. They're just going to move up to the objective.
Okay.
We are going to try to shoot at your mortar, though. 7s from the 2 rifles onto the mortar. Negative. Next die. So last one.
Yeah.
So you have one more after
I
this.
have one more after this.
So I wanted you to have yours first.
I understand.
I'm just going to advance up to here. And I'm going to shoot at you.
You can shoot with that?
Yeah. It's a AT rifle. It's not fixed. Just a 3. To hit, and it's +2 is an AT rifle. So 3 up, he's dead. He's dead. So this guy is history. AT rifle took him out. And that's it for this turn, right?
I would have been better off getting the
That
first
would-
die.
Yeah, because you could have charged me.
I don't think I have range was the problem. Ooh, maybe
It
I
would have
did.
been really close.
I think I could have assaulted you, but then I'd have had to win the assault.
Right. But it would have been 1-on-1 going at the same time.
Well, you got 2 guys there.
Yeah, but half. 'Cause
Oh,
it would have been a 50-50 thing. Going at
Yeah.
the same time, both vets. So single Gurkhas attacking 1 or 2 other vets isn't an advantage. You
Yeah.
need a lot of Gurkhas.
but what I probably would have done is just advanced up to block you from being able to
Oh yeah.
get up to the objective, which I actually would have been better off getting the first die.
All right, let's roll to see if it goes to turn 7. It does. You go on.
You're actually going to win this. Gotta,
Maybe. All right, so we screwed up. After I did all that awesome shit, Andre said, "Oh, we didn't pass your order," and of course I food barred.
So you got to roll to see if you shoot at one of your vehicles over there.
Which I do. So you get to pick. They're both armor. Oh, this is armor 8. This is armor 7, but it's side. So it never fails. If you do something awesome and you forget to do the order, or you forget to roll when you come in for reserve, you always fail. You always screw it up somehow. So it's not game over. It would have been. I rolled the double 6 on that.
I'm actually going to go here.
Okay. So that's not a hit. I needed 5 at least for the hardcover. So nothing. So you can go ahead and try your assault now.
Okay. So are we going to re-roll the last turn, or are we just going to auto go to a turn 7, or should I just do what I would have done?
Just do what you would have done.
Okay. So I would have...
You weren't going to assault.
I wasn't going to assault, so I'm just going to move up as close as I can.
Okay.
And try and block you from being able to, or you already went though.
Yeah, I can't do anything this turn. This is still technically turn 6
Right.
the end because we screwed it up.
At this point, I'm probably better off just staying back and shooting at you.
Where do you get the pin from anyway? The officer?
I had the squad here and the officer.
All right. So yeah, you can shoot at him, whatever. I'd shoot at him if I were you.
Yeah. Take a shot.
So he's down. So it's 7. Small team, hardcover down. All right, shooting at the AT rifle, and
That might miss.
gets hot, kills himself. So now we're done.
Don't shoot with Gurkhas.
So we'll roll now. Roll for the next turn. We'll do this over again.
You sure?
Yeah, I don't care. Nope, it ends. So technically, well, we went on this turn. This time we did not. But you want to just do another one just for the hell of it?
Sure. I mean,
Okay, we'll see what happens.
you legitimately rolled it. I mean,
Okay, so we'll go ahead and go on to the next turn. This will be the last turn. Top of turn 7.
you get twice the dice.
I got twice as
So
many
you
dice
want
as
the
you.
First die.
I don't even know if it really matters right now.
I really don't think anything matters at this point. It's
I got it anyway. Okay. Armored car rolling up. I'm going to take my shots at the Gurkha. So moved. So force. 1 hit. And it's +2 because I'm firing my AT rounds. So 3 up. He's dead.
so you're firing at the Gurkha.
Yep. Next die. Me again. So my AT rifle is going to try to assault him. So I'm within 6. Oh, goddamn, the pin. No. Okay, I passed. Well, I wish I had up and at him. I don't have to worry about it.
Be nice, wouldn't it?
It's really nice. All right, so you're in the open. So 2 rolls.
Is it simultaneous or?
No, I go first because you're in the open. You're dead. You're a vet, right? So I got you on a 6. Consolidate. 2 inches. All right, so I've cleared him off the middle objective. So next turn, or next die is you.
I don't want to go.
I think you have no choice.
Okay. So what's the minimum range on this?
0 if I'm firing direct. I can fire direct with it point blank. So he's just going to go down on the objective there with his Gurkha. Next die. Me.
You sound surprised.
I'm just going to fire my mortar on the squad here. So needing a 6. Nope. Next die. Me again. So my last two SS guys moved or advanced up. We're gonna fire on the mortar again, needing 7s. Oh, that is not a die. Nothing. Next die. You. What do you have left? Just a mortar? Oh, a mortar on. Oh, you. He mortared my engineer squad and hit him.
With a 3-inch.
Yep. So all of them.
So 4.
Yep. Doesn't really matter though. I'm within 3 of the objective with those 2 guys. So 3, all of them. They're all dead. I guess it's a moral victory.
So do I pull a die for that, or?
Yeah, they hadn't gone yet.
And the last 3 are you.
So the last thing I have to do really is fire my howitzer point blank at you. So needing 4s, because you're point blank, but down.
Yeah.
I hadn't moved. That's a hit. 3 of them. Anything but. 2 dead. D3 wounds or pins. So 3 pins, 2 dead. So you're up to 5. Take a leadership test.
Insane heroism.
Yeah, there you go. So I basically tabled Andre somehow, miraculously. I don't know how the hell that happened, but so you want to call it? Well, it's over anyway. It's the end of turn 7.
I'm going to accept your concession when you conceded back over here.
I never did concede. I was about to. I said if I didn't win that, if I lost that assault, I was going to concede, because I would have definitely lost if I lost that assault. But me winning that assault, that was the biggest play of the game. Because if I lost that, I would have been screwed. He would have had 2 squads of Gurkhas. I would have had 2 guys. He would have held that. I had no infantry over here. The most I could have done is maybe can get him off one of these at that point. But it was a crazy, very crazy game. It swung back and forth. At one point I thought I was going to win. Then Andre thought it was his. And then I just got a bunch of good rolls. He got a bunch of crappy rolls.
I don't think I've ever thought I had the game in the bag and then gotten tabled.
Yeah, I'd never seen anything like it. It's just good
this
luck.
This was a wild game. It was kind of like last game, except we were both rolling.
We were both rolling good, yeah. Well, yeah, that freaking that damn free artillery strike, man. Still, that thing pisses me off. It's like it scatters, or you roll a 1, so it's bad, right? But it's not bad. It's good because it scatters, and then it wipes out half of my army on this side of the table in one shot.
Actually, you did get lucky.
I got damn lucky with your
that
casualty
I
rolls.
Didn't wipe anything out over there.
What is that? Oh, yeah, I still had a bunch of stuff left.
Because I got 3 direct hits, which was insane, and then I still didn't.
You whiffed it on the casualty rolls big time.
And you made your morale checks.
I made my morale. Yeah, I mean, I got very lucky. If I would have lost 3 of those units in that one, which could have easily happened.
Oh.
With all the pins and all the losses.
Yeah.
So yeah, having all those units, even partial, 1 guy in the mortar, 1 guy here, a couple guys in the Nebelwerfer was good. The only thing I really screwed up on was my officer. I meant to, on turn 5, I was going to sprint him over here so that by turn 6 he can go contest. But instead, I took him out here and shot at the observer because I have this irrational hatred for him. But I'd rather kill him than win the game. So anyway, my battery's about to die here. So real quick, who's your MVP? Do you have one?
Oh, the mortar. It didn't hit a thing.
The mortar is the MVP.
Actually, no. It hit on the last shot over here.
Yes, it did that.
It's the MVP just because it's the last thing on the board, and yeah, all I can say is I got a little complacent there around turn 4 because
you thought you had it in the bag.
I could have strategically pushed a little harder. I probably should have brought my AEC back around rather than pretending like I could. I should have just let this side go and just concentrated on the 2 objectives over here. But I honestly thought I had enough forces over there to do it.
Well, I think you underestimated the armor vehicles. That's why I was saying earlier, I'm surprised you didn't bring the AEC over this way to help deal with these, because you had nothing to do with these.
This is true, but going down with veterans, even with the HE, I thought I could just weather it.
Yeah, but
And I did.
with all the pins, then you start failing morale tests.
Well, that's, yeah.
That's why you need the paratroopers, because they're stubborn, and none of those pins would count when you take a morale test. So they're actually better at staying on objectives than Gurkhas. Gurkhas are better for fighting. Well, suppose normally they are, but paratroopers are really good if you want to stay on an objective. Then it doesn't matter how many pins you have; they're going to stay.
To wipe I basically wiped your infantry by turn 3 and still managed to lose the game. It's like, wow,
Yeah,
how'd I pull that off?
I got lucky. Got lucky by winning that assault.
Yeah.
If I lost that, game
Yeah,
over for me.
Well, yeah, and that just seemed like a...
Because then that thing would have been free to cruise over here and start shooting things in the backside over here. So, anyway, my MVP is the engineer squad. They came on in the face of two ambushes, weathered that, won an assault against Gurkhas, ran across, flamed another squad of Gurkhas to death, shot a Panzerfaust and killed that, and then took out the free observer. All one squad.
And would have survived to tell about it except for a lucky mortar
Yeah,
shot
they would
at
still
the
be
end.
here, but these engineers are badass.
Yeah.
I mean, they're amazing. Every time I try to play competitive or anything, 6 of those guys, SMGs, Panzerfaust, flamethrower in a car. They always do something awesome. So
And in seriousness, the free observer is obviously my MVP again. The Gurkhas really did what they were supposed to do. I just didn't support them enough in the last half of the game.
I might suggest maybe taking a couple squads of paratroopers in place of at least 2 squads of paratroopers instead of Gurkhas.
Yeah.
For objective holders.
I'm,
Because that stubborn is an awesome rule. Because
and I honestly don't need that many Gurkhas.
I might contemplate maybe switching out a couple of squads of Gurkhas for a couple of squads of paratroopers.
Yeah.
Have a couple Gurkhas and trucks just to clear the way, but then have those paratroopers coming up behind or holding your objectives.
But
You have to kill them off to the last man basically to get rid of them. They're never going to run off.
Yeah, I really like the overkill on the Gurkhas, but changing out 1 or 2 of those smaller squads to paratroopers.
Couple 5, couple 6-man paratrooper squads wouldn't be a bad idea. So anyway, that's it. We got the tournament Sunday, so my list, I'm really liking my list. It's pretty solid, so we'll see what we can do against other opponents there at the tournament. I know one guy,
opponent, yeah.
one guy, Tony, he won the last tournament. He brings 2 observers, the free one, and then he buys another one. So he's dishing out.
idea.
He's dishing out like pins like freaking crazy, man. It's pretty rough. So, but actually, the last tournament, he won by barely on. We both tied. We both didn't lose any games, and the tiebreaker was kill points. He had like 1 more unit killed during the whole tournament than I did, so he won. So we never got to play each other though. And I was running my early war Germans at that time, but that was solid too.
And this is a better list than that one.
Yeah, this list is like a fine-tuned killing machine, man. I think.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens at the tournament. I'll probably roll a bunch of crappy dice and then be out of it by round 2. But anyway, thanks for watching this battle report, and we'll be back for another one after the tournament.